Grade 9 algebraic expressions. Right, let's have a look at how to divide expressions. How to divide expressions like these ones. Grade 9 algebraic expressions. A kind reminder, when you're in grade 9, you are laying the foundation of mathematics, harder mathematics, or maybe more complicated mathematics that is going to come in grade 10, 11, and 12. So it would be hard if you did not understand the previous grade. So it's vital that we have a good understanding of what we are doing in grade 9. Right, I want to divide this expression. There are various methods that can be applied. Here we are applying one method. You separate your fraction, you separate the expression into different fractions according to how many terms are in the numerator. So this expression has got two terms. This is one term and this is another term. Therefore, I separate this expression into two separate fractions. This is how my expression looks like. Now, the denominator divides into the terms that are on top one by one. That is what we are basically showing by separating it. So I'm going to divide 3 into 12. That will give me 4. Then x divided by x. If the exponents are not the same, we subtract them. So the 2 and the 1, they subtract each other, you get 4x to the power 1. Then this y and this y are divided. You come here, you do the same thing. 3 divides into 6 2 times. Then the x divided by x, the x goes away. If you look at y, the exponents are not the same. Therefore, I'm going to subtract them. Y power 1 is my answer. Once I do that, the answer to that question is now complete. So question number 1, the answer is 4x minus 2y. Let's look at the next one. Same method. This denominator divides into the numerator one by one, term by term. So I'm going to divide here by p and I divide this one by p. If I do that, this is how my working out looks like. Then I go on to divide. P and the p divide each other. If the exponents are not the same, then you subtract them. So here we've got 3 minus 1, that gives us p squared. Then this p and this p, they simply divide each other to leave us with x in this expression. Once you do that, your answer is complete. So the answer to this question is 2p squared minus x squared. That's division. Let's look at question number 3. I have a little bit more involving denominator, but the method does not change. The method we are using is that the denominator divides into the top part term by term. So I'm going to divide term by term. That means I have to split this expression into different fractions, and this is what I have. Now from here, this one is just an error, supposed to be a positive one because there is no negative there. I'm going to divide 3 divides into 12 4 times. Then x and x, the exponents are not the same, therefore I subtract them. Y divided by y, that means after dividing this whole thing, I'm left with 4x only. Then I come here, 3 divides into 9 3 times. X to the power 2 and x to the power 2 divide each other, x to y to the power 2 and y to the power 2 divide each other. So that means in this case, my answer for this question is going to be 4x minus 3. Those two numbers are the ones that are left. Then I can safely say that this is my answer calculated. That is division. This is a positive 4x minus 3. So let me just quickly adjust this one. So I left with 4x here and minus 3 into that one, that is 4x minus 3. That is my answer for that question. So the method is the same. You divide the denominator into each term that is in your numerator. Once you do that, it becomes clear where your answer is going. So we can change the expression. Here I have put more terms just to see if you are okay with it, but the method is exactly the same. Now, if you look at my numerator for question number 4, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. 5 terms. This 2x here is going to divide into all of them one by one. I am going to divide into all of them one by one. So my expression is now separated to indicate that division. Now 2 divides 2, nice and cute. Then if the exponents are not the same, we subtract them. So here we're going to be left with x to the power 4. 5 minus 1 is 4. Then I come here. 2 divides into 6 3 times. Then x divides into that. The exponents are not the same here, therefore we subtract them. When you divide, you subtract exponents. 2 divides into 8 4 times. Then the exponents for x subtracted is x to the power of 2. Then 2 divided by 2, the 2 goes away. X, we subtract the exponents for x, so this will give us x to the power 1. Then this x and this x divide each other. 2 divides into 4 2 times. So the bottom line is that you divide each term one by one to simplify your answer. That is what we are doing. This is division. I picked up these questions from various grade 9 mathematics examination papers. So for the upcoming examinations, this is something you may expect, and we must be able to do so. Right, let's have a look at the last question, number 5 in this case. In my first fraction, this negative 2 simply divides into 8. So that will give us minus 4. The x will stay. So this is minus 4x cubed. Then this one, the x divides into those two, one by one. In the third fraction, 2x divides into those 3 terms, one by one. That is how my division is done. So if I separate this expression, this is how it looks like. So 2 into 8 is going to give us 4, and it's a negative 4 because of that negative 2 and x cubed. Then 2 divides 2, x divides x. The 2 is definitely going to stay. So this will be 2x. Then the exponents for x are subtracted. So this is 2x to the power 2. Then here we subtract the exponents. It's going to be x to the power 1. 2 divides 2. X divides x. The exponents are subtracted because they are not the same. Then 2 divides 4 2 times, and we subtract the exponents. So this is x to the power 3 divided by x. That will give us x to the power 2. Then here 2 divides 2, and for x we also subtract the exponents. Then we can simplify your expression going forward. Once we do this, we can see that this term, that term, they are like terms. We add same exponents and same variables. So minus 4x to the power 3 and the x cubed, we can combine those ones into the same into one number. So I'm gonna say here, if I take this one and I take that one, they are like terms. So they give me minus 3x cubed. Then the next one, if I take that and that one, they are also like terms. So that would be 4x squared. Then the negative x and the negative x is going to be minus 2x. Then my answer is completed. So we need to know how to simplify this type of expressions by simply separating them and then dividing. When you divide, you take note of the laws of exponents. That's grade 9 algebraic expressions, simplifying algebraic expressions.